So now we are ready to start this chapter 5. In chapter 5, we'll discuss about the different systems, different air conditioning system. First, we'll talk about the classification according to, say, type of condenser, or as per application, etc. General classification. Then we'll talk about the different types of air conditioners like window, split, ductable split, VRF, chill water system, chill beam, radiant cooling, district cooling system, etc. Because if you talk about the air conditioning system, you'll find n number of options. So that's the reason I classify according to the application, according to the technology, according to the type of compressor first, which can be common for different types of air conditioners. Okay, then we'll talk about which is commonly used in actual practice, the different systems. So many of you know the different types of air conditioning which is used in actual practice like window split, etc. But we have some advanced options also, and we have a central system, we have ductable split, VRF, etc. But before this, let me complete some theory. So you see, air conditioners can be classified based on various criteria, including the application, design, technology. So first we'll talk about based on application. And I think remember we discussed in the starting classes the application of this air conditioning. It can be for residential or for commercial, for industrial, even in automobile, etc. So if you talk about application, one can use this for residential projects. Everyone aware of this. Can be used for commercial projects like malls, offices, schools, restaurants, etc. And also used for industrial side. Again, in the industrial side, you may find partly for process and partly for human comfort, because again in industry you'll find the office areas also. So depend as per the space type. Okay. Again, in that you'll find the precision type, like for a specific process like printing process, or like a server room, like crack units, etc. So this is based on application. Okay. Next, based on the design, everyone aware of this window. Anyhow, we have this topic in detail to discuss. At this level, just I'm giving the idea. So according to design, we have a window AC, and this comes under the DX system. Portable air conditioners. Portable, if you don't know, I'll show you. We have a topic. At this level, just I'm giving a just basic idea. Next, split. Everyone aware of this split. And we have this topic also, but this also commonly used. Next, we have a ductable split. Ductable split means the same concept split, but the capacity is higher, and we can connect the duct and we can supply the air for multiple spaces. But don't worry, we'll discuss in detail. Just I'm giving the idea at this level. Just the name, just classification as per the technology. Later, all these types we'll discuss in detail, the advantage, disadvantage, and how it will work, with the images, videos, etc. Next, we have a package. Package in short, we don't have a separate unit. You'll find a single unit at this level. Next, central air conditioning. Under central air conditioning, you'll find the chillers. Again, in chiller, you'll find air cool, water cool, etc. We'll discuss all these types in detail. Just let me complete this classification. Next classification is based on the technology. You see, first we have conventional air conditioning. Conventional air conditioning means using the vapor compression cycle. The technology behind that conventional air conditioning is a VCR. And everyone know about the vapor compression cycle, what we discussed. The window AC work on VCR, the split, ductable split, all. Even in chill water system also you'll find the vapor compression cycle inside the chiller. So there is a aspect technology. First is the conventional condition using the vapor compression cycle. Next, the heat pump. Heat pump also a vapor compression cycle, but can work in a reverse manner. Next, VRF or VRV. You see, don't get confused. VRV and VRF both are same. VRV is a patent by the Daikin. That's the reason other manufacturers, they are using this term as VRF. But the technology point of view, both are same. And this also comes under the refrigerant cycle, but in an advanced way. How exactly? We have a topic in detail to discuss. This is important. As per present market in Dubai or in India, in many locations, this is becoming popular, the VRF system. Next, chill water, very, very important. We have a detailed topic. And you see, just the same thing is repeating, but this time based on technology, previous based on design. Okay, so don't get confused. Next, we have a geothermal heat pump. The concept of geothermal, we are extracting the heat from the earth. I'll give you the idea. At this level, just remember, we are using the source as earth to exchange the heat. Next, we have a radiant cooling. Radiant cooling concept is similar like chill water system, but in this we are going to run the pipe below the floor, and in that small pipes we are going to supply the chill water. Okay, so it will that this is also a special type. And now in market for big projects you'll find this at the initial stage of the project only. At the time of construction they are laying all the pipes in the floor so that one can supply the chilled water or hot water as per the requirement. Just I'm giving the idea, we'll discuss in detail. Next, evaporated coolers. Today only we discuss the evaporated coolers, nothing but air coolers. Next, based on compressor type, this machines or this system can classify as per the compressor type. For example, if I talk about chiller, say air cooled chiller. Air cooled chiller can be a screw compressor type or can be a scroll compressor. So again, as per compressor also the systems can classify. So as a mechanical, I believe most of the participants already know the different types of compressors. If anyone don't know, I request to please go through once for different types of compressor. You can find on the YouTube or any RNAC book different type of compressor, because here we are not dealing with the service side, na? So I'm not talking much about this compressors, because here we are talking about the system designing, not the component designing or not for the service. So just I've given the list. So if you don't know how it will work, I request to please go through once. I'll just give you idea. Scroll compressor. You see scroll compressor, in that you'll find scroll mechanism. You need to watch some videos on this so that you'll get the clear idea. And this can be used for commercial as well as for residential systems. At the time of classification of machines, I'll give you the idea for which compressor you'll find in which system. At this level, I'm just reading the types. Next, we have a rotary compressor. In that you'll find the rotating element which is used to compress the refrigerant. Just I'm giving the idea. Please watch the videos on YouTube if you don't have the idea about this compressor. Next, centrifugal. Remember, centrifugal is for higher capacity units, not for the small units. For small window split, you'll not find this. You'll find for large commercial air conditioning like vapor absorption system. Sorry, my mistake. Vapor, this like water cooled chiller for higher capacity up to 6000 TR. Next, screw compressor. This also for, you see, if you compare this screw scroll with the centrifugal, you can expect the maximum capacity. Next, we have a screw compressor. In that you'll find the two screws, and rotating the screw in between we are supplying the refrigerant for compression. Next, we have this variable speed compressor. Now we are using in actual practice. Even in the split system you'll find this variable speed inverter type, so that we can expect the efficiency. Next, we have a digital scroll compressor which will further help to reduce the power consumption, and this is more precise compared with the normal compressors. So these are the different types of compressors. So again, the system can be classified as per the compressor. We have a scroll compressor chillers, we have a screw compressor chillers, we have a reciprocating compressor chillers, etc. Next, based on the condenser type. This is important for interview point of view, especially for chillers. You see, if you talk about condenser type, we have air cooled and water cooled. And I think, remember, we discussed this point at the time of vapor compression cycle. If the system, or if the condenser is cooled by air, that system you can call air cooled system, na? Similarly, if you cool that condenser by using water, that system we used to call water cooled chiller. So remember the major difference between the air cooled and water cooled chiller. What is chiller we'll discuss. If you don't know, don't worry, but remember this point. Again, I'll repeat at the time of chiller also in detail. But if you talk about classification based on the condenser, we have air cooled and water cooled condenser. So air cooled chiller means the condensing unit is cooled by air, and water cooled chiller, the condensing unit is cooled by water. That is a major difference. Rest of the thing is same in both the chiller. Okay, we'll discuss in detail, but at this level, just simply remember, if the condenser is cooled by air, that system we can call air cooled system. If the condenser is cooled by water, we can call that system as a water cooled system. And this system you can find in chiller as well as in package. In package also you'll find air cooled as well as water cooled. In Gulf mostly you'll find air cooled package, but in India you'll have water cooled package also from Blue Star. Next, just I'm giving the idea. At this level you may not get these points. When we discuss all these types in detail, you'll get the clear picture. So this was just a general classification according to the compressor, according to the technology, according to this design, according to application, etc. before dealing with the different types of system. Okay, so all the system can classify in this manner. Okay, so this is just a general classification with respect to the application or system design, etc. Now the important topic start from here: types of air conditioners. So today let me read this types first, then we'll expand these types in detail. So if we talk about the types of air conditioning which is used in actual practice, first in the list is a window, commonly used for small spaces, and most of the means I think everyone aware of this window AC. Anyhow, if you are aware, as per the syllabus we'll discuss, because this also a system commonly used in actual practice. Next we have a portable air condition. Portable means it's like air cooler, but you'll find a flexible duct attached to that for exhaust. How I'll show you. Next we have a split. Split means commonly used na split AC. But again in split we have a different types like high wall cassette, freestand, and cube. This cube you'll find only with the I think with the Symphony or with one make only. You'll not find in all the makes. So, but this also a type. So I'll show you all this. Next we have a ductable split. You see example of ductable split you can find out on screen. Just the Oreo. This is a split. Again, this also a type of split. Cassette. This also a type of split. This is ductable split. And this is a window. And this is just outdoor of VRF. We have the indoors also, and that can be connected with the multiple types. So this is a ductable split, or only if you talk about this unit, we can call this as a AHU, ceiling suspended AHU. Next, package, then air coolers, then we have VRF and VRV. Technology point of view, both are same. Name is different. Next, chillers, very, very important as per the syllabus and as per design point of view. Also, we have a separate part for this chill water pipe sizing. That is for chillers only. Again, in chiller, you'll find air cooled, water cooled. As per, if you talk about this vapor compression cycle, in that you'll have air cooled and water. But we have a vapor absorption chiller also, which work on the vapor absorption cycle. Next, district cooling system. District cooling system is like a big chiller away from the city and like a service provider, and they're providing a chill water through the insulated pipes, like how we are getting the municipal water from the service provider. Similarly, you'll get the chill water in the district cooling system from the service provider. In the building, we are using the chill water to cool the air by using FC and AHU. This is just an idea. I'll show you in detail. Don't worry. Next, radiant cooling. Just have given the idea. We'll discuss in detail. Next, we have one more technology.
Can you explain this district cooling system?
Don't worry, we'll discuss in detail. This I'm giving the overview at this level. Next, we have a chill beam. So chill beam also a new concept in the market. Okay. So just what I did is just I have read this different system. Each and every system we'll discuss in detail.